Hello everyone, welcome in. Before we get started, I do have to say I am a member of the EA Creator Network, and as such, I have received free content for The Sims 4, including the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, which is what we're playing with today. Now that that's out of the way, hello everyone, welcome in. I'm glad that you're all here, and I am so happy to be here. Devin, thank you for getting us started with the first Heart Me of the stream. I super duper appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And hello to everyone who's here.
Thank you!
Is the gift goal up? Yep, there you go. Daddy Denmark, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. How are you? I know it's so weird for me to be going live at this time, yet here I am. Live at this time. What can I say? You never let them know your next move, right? And we're here with the tree house, which is literally a tree. I built on top of a tree and I just built more tree for the house. The house is just more tree. We're getting pretty close to done with it. I think we might do one or two more, like this might be the last stream, or we might do one more stream after this, but that's it of building this house, which has been a journey, right? Let's do a tour. All right, let's do a tour real quick. Hi, Aperture Cats. I have something to watch while I work. Yes. Can't wait to download this. Yeah. And I've only used, and hi, Joop Joop Rocket and Cat Moonchild. Yes, early stream indeed. I only used the new pack and the base game to build this. It's 4 stories tall and also 4 stories down. It has 4 floors of the basement. But let me just do one just kind of quick exterior shot. We're not done with the exterior. We're gonna finish with the exterior, but like you can get a feel for what the exterior is gonna be like from looking at the front, right? We just need to do that kind of all over. We've not done that all over yet because I didn't know what the floor plan was going to be. Thus, I didn't know where all the windows were going to be. And so I didn't know where I wanted to put all the vines and everything. But we got the floor plan now. So we're going to finish doing the interior and then we're going to just go back and finish the exterior at the end. But when you come inside, you can see we literally live in a tree. And it has like, you see, I used another tree, like growing up from it, but it's like, it's actually like just more, I mean, it's a branch.
Thank you!
You haven't played too much with the new pack? Mad Frog, thank you for the heart me. You're excited to have a proper playthrough tonight? You see, we've got a stairwell here. We've got all sorts of fun stuff. Let's go to the right. Well, right here, you see, we've got this. This is a little fairy house.
Thank you!
Leia, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. We're already up to 4 heart me's. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. We're trying to get to 50 in this live stream, but what a way to get us started. Just right off the bat, we've already got 4.
Thank you!
There's 5 right off the bat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tracy. You come to the right here, we've got like a lounge area. We've got this seating right here, this little nook right here with a couch, the new couch from the new pack. And then when you come in here, we've just got a little half bathroom. Obviously, fairies don't need bathrooms and they don't eat. They have different needs. They feed off of emotions. You're on early/late? Early, yeah, but yeah. And then here's the bar, like I said. And I used all sorts of new stuff. And I love how this planter has googly eyes. Isn't that cute? When you come through here, you have the dining room. I really want it to feel like you're living inside a tree, right? Like you live in a tree. I was hesitant to put this wallpaper up because it kind of does break that you live in a tree immersion, but it is super cute and I wanted to use it. Should I read a book or play The Sims? Play The Sims. Usagi, hi. And then over here we have another little half bathroom because this is such a big house. So I wanted another bathroom. So this is the bathroom.
Thank you.
Hi. Lilac Photographer. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you, Angie. For jumping over and doing that over there. And then here's the kitchen. Which again, fairies don't eat, so they don't actually need a kitchen, but like, if they have kids, the kids will need to eat, so they could cook for the kids. And also guests. Or any non-fairies that live in the tree. Like maybe like a werewolf can live in the tree with the fairies. Who knows? It's up to you. And then this is the library. You see we've got like a little seating area right here where a little reading nook, I guess. And then here's the actual library, like the book collection. I need to clutter it up still. I need to clutter up those bookshelves, but the answer is always play The Sims. That's true, Mon. You're right about that. And then through here, I might have influenced you. Well, hey, if watching the stream and seeing my build has convinced you to get the Enchanted by Nature pack, then I have a creator code that you should use. Where is it? There it is. I have a creator code that you should use if you buy it. If you've been influenced, then EA says that I deserve to be paid for that. So use my code. It's just my username. It's the same as my username, just without the underscore. There's no space there in its place or anything either. It's just Jeremy Gone Wild, just all one word. I'll click on the rug. Yeah. Anyway, if we go down, we'll do down last. But down is where there's a secret. We got a secret downstairs. Oh. Never mind. We don't have that hallway anymore. Okay. And then if we go up the stairwell, this beautiful grand stairwell right in the middle of the, we've got a ladder that goes up there. We'll check in on that in a minute. Let's check out the second floor. We've got all sorts of fun stuff here on this floor. Starting, I guess, with this little balcony where we've got a chess table. Compliments cottage living so much. How do you get into this POV? Just press tab on the keyboard and you'll enter into first person mode. And you can use WASD to walk around, and you can use Q and E to go up and down. And there's no like collision detection or anything. Like you can walk through walls, you can go through the floor. Like, but I just kind of pretend that I'm walking around, you know? So, but yeah, here we've got this thing. This is a portal stone. I don't know what it's called exactly, but what it does. Oh my god, I'm not hearing my alerts. Karen, I see you sent a heart me and a go popular, but it didn't.
Thank you.
There it is. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
There was a delay. I don't know what's up with the delay. But yeah, you can use that thing to go to a few different places, like the Sylvan Glade. Or like even the planet Sixum if you have Get to Work, or to the magic realm. If you have Realm of Magic, you could travel all over the place to really any hidden lot. All of the secret lots. This stone takes you to all of the secret lots. If we come over here, we've got stairs that go up. We have a little desk area there. We've got another balcony right here. This one's got grass on it. M&M's Menagerie, thank you so much for the heart me. And if we go over here, we've got this little seating area, which is kind of cool. I need to decorate this area a little more, I think. But if we come in here, we've got this is the toddler room. And there's room in here for 2 toddlers. Mon, thank you for the heart me.
Thank you.
And Akira, thank you for the heart me. And the rose. Oh my god, thank you, Akira. But yeah, here we've got the toddler room. And in here, there's some stairs. If you go up the stairs, then there's like this area, which is kind of neat. It's just a little bench they can sit on. Little bench you can sit on and like overlook, like out, just kind of look out. So that's kind of fun. And then down here is the nursery. So in here we've got a crib and a bassinet, so you could have a newborn and an infant in here at the same time. Or you could just like, once your newborn ages up to an infant, you already have everything you need. Did I make an indoor playground on the second floor, or like a nursery? No playground, no, but there is all this. I have a nursery here. We've got like toy chests everywhere and toys sitting around for them to play with. And then same in here. We've got a dollhouse in here, toys sitting out, another toy box, a toddler potty, just all sorts of kids stuff. There was some books. Those kids are gonna jump from that balcony. Well, they're fairies, so it'll be fine. They can fly from the balcony. And then here we've got a bathroom. And I know, okay. And I know that this is where the toddler potty is, right? And I know that there was stairs between here and the toddler room. But there's also a toddler potty. There's also a toddler potty. Oh, this area is cute too. There's also a toddler potty in the toddler room, and the toddlers can get to that bathroom through here. There's no stairs if they go this way, right? If they go this way, there's no stairs. It's just a little bit of a longer walk to get to the toddler potty, or to get to the bathroom. But it's right here. You missed like half the tour? Oh no, I'm sorry. Will I be posting this on the gallery? Yes. And the coolest part about this build is it only uses the base game and the new pack. Also, Destiny, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. I do appreciate it. Add an indoor pool. I'm not going to respond to that because spoilers. Up here, yet to be built. I'm thinking this is an apothecary room. We have an apothecary table. I put a desk here. I'm thinking this is going to be an apothecary room, but it's yet to be done. It's yet to be made. And then here's where that ladder that I pointed out earlier goes. And then when you come out here, you're out here. Destiny, oh my god, thanks for the finger hearts and the 20 roses.
Thank you.
And the Rosa. Oh yeah, this is my first stream of the week, isn't it? Yeah. And then we've got more balconies. More with this. And then we can come in here, and again, yet to be done. I've not done this yet. I don't even know, like, might not even be a thing. But we do have a bathroom here. A full bathroom with a toilet, a shower, a tub, and a sink. And even a hamper, and a mirror. And then we've got stairs here that go up to the next floor, but we do have a bedroom here with the new bed from the new pack. And a dresser over here, and then a balcony. Look at this balcony. It's kind of private because of all of these shrubs that I put up here, but like it's the balcony that's above the front door and above the nursery. It's this balcony right here. Do you need like a pack to color the water of the pool? Different packs come with different water colors. And hello Roro and hello Stardust. Thank you for saying this is cute. You'll be lurking, Mon. I understand. Thank you. Gorgeous. Thank you. And then when we go upstairs, and like I said, that bathroom's not, or not bathroom, that bedroom's not decorated yet. It's more like claimed, but up here, like I've not even done this room yet. That's today's work. That's what we're going to be doing today. And then we've got like out here, when we come out the door, we're on this little balcony. Again, we're up in the tree. And then another bedroom, I'm thinking, can go right here. And then we've got this door that again goes out onto the tree. We've got like a little bridge between the two different areas. Oh, and then we've got another room here that we've not done yet. Add a bar. I've got one on the first floor. And then up here is the rooftop, which is connected by little bridges. Like, look, a little bridge, and then there's another little bridge here. All the little pieces are connected by little bridges. And then there's this thing, which you can summon Spruce Almighty. That's what you can use this thing to do, is to summon Spruce Almighty. But it's a tree. It's a part of a tree, so I put it on the tree, right? How's the kitchen from the pack? It's just new cabinets, that's it. Because fairies don't eat, right? And this is like a living off the land kind of pack. So even for the humans, like they would forage in the ground. Like that's the kind of gameplay you get with this pack. So I guess it makes sense that it doesn't come with kitchen stuff, right? It doesn't come with a stove or a refrigerator or microwave. It does come with a dining table and chairs. And I used that. Actually, there's like 3 different dining chair options with this pack. But yeah, that's it for the above ground part of this build. Somebody said add a bar. Let me just walk by that again real quick to show you guys. On the first floor here, we have a bar right here. Did amazing, thank you. So yeah, there's the bar. This could be my house. And then let's go downstairs. So not only did I build up, but I built down into the tree. All of this is tree, right? Let's go back outside just as a refresher. Like the whole lot is a tree.
Another one, thank you.
Hey, thank you for the follow. So like the lot is on top of a tree, but instead of it being like instead of me building a house on the tree, I just built another tree branch. And I built the house inside that tree branch. That's kind of the vision I was going for. Is that but it's not just a tree branch. Like it's got multiple branches coming off of it. Here's what I'm kind of thinking is like, there was a tree branch there and it was like cut off or it broke off. Or maybe it was like struck by lightning or something, but that the tree branch that there used to be a thick tree branch there and then it broke off somehow. And so there's like the relic, like the remnants of the tree branch, like the stump of the tree branch is there, but other tree branches and things are now growing out of it, right? That's kind of what it looks like. So like, have you ever like cut a branch off of a tree or seen a tree that has a branch cut off of it and then new branches grow out of it? They grow out of the stump of that branch. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Like there was a tree branch here that was cut off. You can see the point at which it was cut off is like right here, right?
Thank you.
And then other tree branches have started growing out of it. That's kind of what I was going for there. Faye, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Hi, welcome in. So yeah. So as a reminder, that's kind of what this is it's a tree branch, right?
Thank you.
And so all of the house was built inside that tree branch, but not only that, not only did I do that, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that. Not only did I build a tree branch on top, but I built down into the tree. So the camera gets kind of wonky here because I went 4 floors down. And when you do basements and you go 4 floors down at tall wall height, especially like I did, then when you're on the top of it, the camera really doesn't like that. And that's kind of where I'm at right at this exact second. So I apologize for like the funky angles and the camera moving really fast and not being able to get a good height. That's a result of that. But there's not much of it here. Once we go down further, it gets better. But that's, we've got a door here. This just leads to the lowest part of that tree that I placed that's growing out of the whole thing. Oh my God, Vanessa, thank you for the love you and the heart me. Daddy Denmark, thank you for the hot dog. Oh my God. And then when we come through here, we've just got like this. So we actually have a big, intimidating stairwell that goes down, 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 down into the depths of the tree. I wanted to go as deep into the tree as I could. And what did we put in there? A hot tub. Now, I see you with the daytime stream. Yeah, hey, Vanessa. Now, I could have put the hot tub from For Rent in here. That would have been cuter, right? Or I could have put like a hot spring from Snowy Escape in here. That would have even logically made more sense. But instead, I put this base game hot tub that Renee is most definitely going to roast me for. Because I'm trying to just use the base game and the new pack, right? So I want people who just have the new pack and whatever. I don't want them to have to require. I don't want you to have a bunch of DLC to download this pack or this build, right? All I want you to have is just the new pack. So it doesn't matter what other packs you have. So if you download this pack and you have For Rent and you're like, I want to put that stone hot tub from For Rent here instead of this stupid 20th anniversary hot tub that we roasted the Sims team for years, then you can do that, right? If you want to download this build and you want to put an onsen down here, be my guest. Go for it. But I didn't want to do that because, like, what about the people who don't have Snowy Escape? What about the people who don't have For Rent and they want to just download this build? So that's why it is the way it is. And then there's this thing that I'd want to use somewhere in the build, but I just have no idea where or how I'm going to use it. Another idea is to make a DIY pond with the pool tool and vegetation. Yep, that's another thing. Yep. But like I said, I just put a hot tub down there. I figured like a hot tub, it still makes sense to have a little secret hot tub down in the depths of the tree. As deep as you can go into the tree for there to be like hot water. I figured that made sense. Like some sort of hot spring of some sort. Just make a pool with rocks and grass around it. See, you can do whatever you want there. You guys can do whatever you want down there. I put the hot tub. I'm happy with the hot tub. It makes sense to me. Add more random base game stuff, like maybe the fairies are out there stealing from Sims. Well, we've got a lot of empty rooms yet to furnish, right? We've got up here on the top floor. Well, we've got the rooftop. I want to do some stuff on the rooftop. But we've got a bedroom right here. This room, which is where it's effectively a hallway because it's open to this outdoor area. It's open to this outdoor area here. And it's and it goes to the stairs downstairs. It's just the landing at the top of the stairs from the previous floor. And then it's kind of an intersection, if you will. So maybe we can do something in here. And it's on the top floor. And then this room right here, I have no plan for. I have access to it. It's accessible. It's a room. So like... Emote only chat from Once Upon a Cats. Hey, do you just have the shell of the treehouse on the gallery? No, I do not. Because the shell, like, it's as I'm building it, I move things around. Yeah, it could be a lookout room. I can tell you used move objects. Well, yeah. Yeah, I did, of course. Hang on, let me hit that emote only chat. Because Once Upon a Cats, hello. I just redeemed that. Oh, no, I accidentally turned on subscriber only chat too. I didn't mean to do that. I just disabled that. I'm sorry, that was an accident. With the library, we have a library on the first floor. Right here. Right here is the library. We've got all sorts of books or bookshelves, or two kinds of bookshelves in here. And then we've got a little reading area right here for the library. And that's right next to the kitchen. The kitchen on this side comes out into a hallway and dining room and all that. The library doubles as a hallway. But then it goes to the stairwell here. You can never have too many libraries. That's true. But we have a nursery, we have a toddler room, and we have an infant room. And we've got their own bathroom. This room is kind of unfinished, as is this. Like, I have a couch in here and a table, and that's it. Like, I could do so much more with this. Same with this area. I think I'm still kind of trying to figure out what room's going to be what. This is going to be the apothecary room. I do want to have an apothecary room. Maybe let's do that. Let's turn on my filters too. So packs, I just want to use basically just the new pack if I can. Not even the base game. Yeah, let's do that. And then that. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's kind of move this stuff over a little more, like maybe like that. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. You love this build? Thank you, Courtney. Is your challenges working for the nature task? I have no idea what you're talking about. So easy to build using only this pack and base game. You barely added anything extra. Yeah, I have not added anything extra to my knowledge. Let me just check something real quick. Let me just save this to my library. Yeah, it just uses the new pack. And by the way, whenever you guys see this, whenever you see a pack listed twice on a gallery build, that means that it uses the early purchase bonus as well as the pack. So like the items that I used from the early purchase bonus, well, there's this little pond here, which I might not end up using after all. We'll see. But then the only other thing was this fairy house, this little fairy house right here. The pack comes with a fairy house that's like a little house on a stand, but then there's this one that looks like a tree stump. This one is the one that's like the pre-order or early purchase bonus. You can, if you haven't purchased the pack, you can still get this, but there you go. Turned off the emote only chat. You may speak now. There's still, if you get it like today, you can still get the early purchase bonus, but if I don't know how much longer that's going to be, that they're going to be offering that. It's usually for like the first month or so that they're selling it. Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Angie. Yes, remember to use my code Jeremy Gone Wild on the EA app also. Can I show the other fairy house? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the other one's cute too. And so if you download this from the gallery and you don't have like the early purchase bonus, then you can just use the other fairy house. It'll be fine. But yeah, here's the other fairy house. Oh, it's on like a little tree table. Here, can I get some better lighting for that? Yeah, there we go. Imagine you make a little book nook. I've made several book nooks. I have a little nook here, although there's no books in that nook. I have a lot of little nooks, and then I have a whole library. A little book nook. I have a whole library right here, and a little nook for reading in the library. I got a little nook here would be good for the toddlers and the children. We can make this a little nook. And then I up here, where am I? I'm right here. In this room, I'm putting a lot of booky things down. No. You know what? Maybe I could size this down. Yeah, I can size that down. Can I size this down? Yes. Do that. Don't we have like a little plant too? I think we do. We have like an itty bitty plant that came with this pack. Yeah, this one. Perfect. Can we put it here too? Yeah. Bonus content is till August 21st. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. So if you're watching the stream right now and well, I mean, whenever you're watching this, as long as you get it before August 21st, you'll get that item. And if you get it after, like if you download this, if you don't get the pack until after and you download this build, that's fine. Like you're only going to be missing like one item, and it's not even like a really important item for you to have. You could just swap it out for the other, and no one will ever know. They'll never know. How are they going to know? How would they know? Can I oh, hang on. This build is fantastic. Great job. Everything goes together so well. Thank you. This fairy house is superior. You like the one that's not the pre-order one? That's cool. I like them both. I don't have any issue with either one. But I thought that the tree one, this one right here, again, it looks like a tree stump. Actually, it looks a lot like the house that I'm building. It's a tree stump with mushrooms growing out of it, right? So it just made sense for me to use that one on this build, I think. You will be downloading this build. Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope you do. And I hope you enjoy playing with it.
Thank you!
Thank you, by the way, for the heart me robbing banks. I do appreciate that as well. Is there like any free expansion packs, or are they all paid? Occasionally they offer some for free. And like you can always do the events to get like the free stuff from the events. But no, every now and then they let one go for free, but only for like a limited time. Then they start charging for it again. Nothing is currently free, but like every now and then they do drop some for free. Lala, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in, Jeremy. Lala. You really hope you can play some Sims? Your game's been mean to you? Oh no. Another hydrate. Bang, 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 bang. Let's do that in here. Okay, so we got the apothecary table and the desk kind of back to back, which I thought was really cute. We can put one of these on here. We can have, what is this? A balance reset kit. Let's put that on the table there. And then the apothecarist tabletop organizer. I feel like we need a table in here. Yeah, let's put a table right here. Let's change the color. There we go. And then let's get that apothecarist tabletop organizer again. Yeah. There we go. Apothecary study set. I'll put this mirror up. There we go. Your game just crashed. Please save. Okay. Also, how are you doing, Occasional Ghost? I took that hydrate you sent me, but I didn't say hi. Hi. How are you? Yeah, let's go with the green. You love the fairy pack for build, but you don't know if you would like the gameplay, so you're gonna wait for a bit. That's fair. That's fair. The gameplay might not be for everyone. I really had a great time with playing with it. I've been having a great time with the gameplay, but like I said, I understand it might not be for everyone, so. Let's do that. Beautiful. Where are the plants? Do that. There. Beautiful. Let's change this to be like that. Let's change that. Let's change that. Love it. Let's put that there. Wonderful. Why are you so jumpy, camera? You know what? This is fine. Oh, it's because of that roof piece. Okay. Okay, I think the apothecary room is done, honestly. Maybe I can put a curtain right here. No, we'll keep that open. Hello, Annie Asteroid. How are you doing? Welcome in. Glad that you're here. It's good to see you. That fixed that right there. This area is fine. It's just a stairwell. It doesn't need anything. I mean, I guess I could put something up on the wall. Maybe something like that. We'll just put some mushrooms in there. And then I think there's going to be something else that I could put. Yeah, we'll put one of these right here. Beautiful. Done. Okay. Put that there. There's something we can put right here. I can put, not the mailbox. You know what? Let's put that other fairy house. Let's have both fairy houses in this house. We'll just put one. No. No. Because actually, let's not. I thought about that for more than half a second and realized that was a bad idea. Let's have just the one fairy house. I wish I could use this somewhere in the build, but I haven't found anywhere for it. The swing set. I just can't find anywhere where it makes sense inside. Maybe in the basement. But probably not. Oh, you know what? We could put a stool here. Let's put a stool here. So it's like just a little spot where your sim can sit and talk with whoever's in this room. With the apothecarist. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, now this room's done. And then this area, which is the stairwell that goes up to the top floor, as well as a hallway between this bedroom and this bathroom. Been having heaps of fun playing with the natural living and fairies. Yeah, me too. Honestly, just wish instead of some castle wallpaper, they could have given us a medieval expansion pack. Supernatural Kingdom. So here's the thing. I do think we're going to get a royalty pack, but I don't think it's going to be medieval. I think it's going to be modern royalty. I think we're gonna, and I don't think it's gonna be this year. I think it's gonna be like in the next couple of years, maybe 2027, maybe 2026, 2027. I think around then we'll probably get a modern royalty pack for The Sims 4. Because we already have a bunch of like medieval themed stuff, right? But it's all set in like current times. Like we have like a castle, a medieval castle pack, the castle estate pack, the kit, that castle kit, castle estate kit. And then we've got like a lot of other stuff that you can use to build castles with. And a lot of people like to do like do like century based gameplay, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I think they're gonna do modern royalty if they do royalty, because the game is, they're not gonna, it's not like The Sims 3, right? In The Sims 3, the different worlds were actually set at different points on the Sims timeline. Not all of The Sims 3 happens at the same time. Like, the different worlds are at different points on the timeline. But The Sims 4, all of the different worlds, they're at the same time. Everything in The Sims 4 is all happening at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh yeah, well, the stuff that's happening in Island Living is not happening at the same time as the stuff that's happening in Vampires. No, it is. It's all happening at the same time. All of these different worlds coexist at the same time. So that's why I think they're going to do modern royalty if they do royalty for The Sims 4. I don't think they're going to do medieval royalty. It would be cool for them to do a medieval pack, but I think it would be like a Ren Fair pack. That would be fun if they did a Ren Fair pack. But, you know, I think that they would make that two separate packs. I don't think they would give us a royalty pack and a Ren Fair pack at the same time. I think the royalty pack is going to be like modern royalty, like I said, like limousines and like, you know, being stalked by the paparazzi, being in the tabloids, stuff like that, you know? I don't know. And that's just a prediction. That's not like what's actually going to happen. I don't know what's actually going to happen. I'm just predicting. But a lot of times my predictions have been pretty accurate. And like, to kind of support my prediction a little bit here, there was that survey, right, that the Sims team put out not that long ago. They did a survey. They've done 2 of them for The Sims 4, where they have like new pack ideas. And the survey that they did, one of the options on it was modern royalty. And so I think if they do royalty, they're going to want to do modern royalty. They're not going to want to do medieval royalty. I don't think. Oh, and you loved the vampire background music, by the way. Yeah, that was on early. We're just listening to the music from the game. Like, it's just the build mode music, so. I know it took me a second to respond to that, so I meant to respond to that. I'm sorry. I was on a rant. I do that sometimes. I get on a topic. Yeah, I don't like that being in there. I get on a topic and then I just stay on it. Yeah, I don't know how I want to do this room, so I'll wait. I'll do it later. Because we've got the room at the bottom of the stairs, then we also got the room at the top of the stairs. Maybe this could be another like library room. No. It's right outside of this bedroom. You know, let's make it like a little sitting room. Let's do like one of these. And one of these. One of these. And then let's get maybe a coffee table. And maybe a rug. Okay, maybe only one couch. Maybe we'll put the couch on this side. And we'll put the chairs on this side. Okay. So let's see. That.
Thank you.
Pull them out away from the window a little bit. There we go. Pull that in. Pull this in. Sarah, thank you for the chili. Appreciate that. There. No, I hate that. No, I hate that. That's ugly. No, no. Maybe just get rid of the couch. This game is really chill. It is. It's an awkward space to work in. It is, but, you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can figure something out in here.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Fafazuru, thank you for all those gifts.
Thank you.
You sent so many. And Kelly, thank you for the heart me.
Thank you.
A hot dog and a friendship necklace and a
you.
Rosa and a dolphin and a tiny diny and a bear. Oh my god, thank you. Still slaying, of course. Oh, of course. Of course. Let me enable base game. Maybe I can put like a radio in here or something, or a record player. I could put the Grimophone in here. That doesn't look like something that uses electricity, but you need to have done the Reaper's Rewards event. Well, I guess you can download this still, right? If you didn't do an event and you download a build that has items from the event in it, will those items disappear? Does someone in the chat know that? I think that they actually stay. I think that actually you can get them. Yes, as in yes, you keep them, or yes, they disappear. They do disappear. Okay. But this is ugly. And it looks too modern. And I'm not putting one that looks like an electronic in there, so none of the other ones, like I'm not putting this boombox in here, right? Or a jukebox. Put the Grim one back, it's okay. No, I'm only using the base game and the new pack. It's fine. No. Turn off base game. Let's go back to just the new pack. Yeah. We'll do this. We can do this. And then I don't know what to put here. I don't know what to put in this space. I don't want to put that there. What do I put in this stairwell space? Do I just put more stairwell? Also, this window needs to move. Do I just have stairwell there? I could. I could just have stairwell. And nothing else. But like that seems boring. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have a wall. How do I add an underside to the stairs? Is that something I can do? Is it possible to add an underside to the stairs, or do I have to just delete and replace the stairs to do that? Like, I can't, like, click on the stairs and say add walls like I can if I click on a room and I say, like, add or remove ceiling, like, right? I can't do that, can I? No. If I could add walls to these stairs, like the... Yes, I'd love to know if there's an answer to that. I think you just have to delete and replace the wall, honestly. I think that, and I don't have room for that. I'm working in such a narrow space. I can't delete and replace the stairs. Wait. ADF, thank you for the heart me. Look at that. We're already at 18 heart me's out of the 50 goal. Wait for what? The little fairy dollhouse with pretty lights? Maybe. If I could just add the underside of the stairs, that would solve this space problem here. Then it would just all be, it would be perfect. It would be fine. I would maybe put something in this corner right here, like a plant or something. Be done with it. Get a wallpaper and click on the stairs. Nothing to change, it says.
Thank you.
Fafazuro, thank you for the high bear.
Thank you.
And the friendship necklace and the hot dog. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Maybe it's because I have the wrong kind of stairs. Okay, I do have slatted stairs.
Thank you.
Oh my god, and a dolphin and a
you.
journey pass and a tiny diny and a Rosa. Oh my god. Fafazuro, thank you. Maybe it's because I had slatted stairs. Let me try these.
Another one, thank you.
And then this. Ah, it was because I had slatted stairs. Okay. It was because I had slatted stairs. That's why it wasn't letting me. Okay. So it did let me. It just won't let me with slatted stairs. Which I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. So there we go. That solves this issue here of me not knowing what to do with the space. I don't have to do anything with this space. I can just put a lamp here and be done. Or not decorations. I'm literally just going to put like a lamp. Maybe not. What about a wall light? I want to use just the new pack. I don't want to use something from base game. No. Okay, so no lamp. What about a chair? No? A plant? Yes. Let's put a plant here. Or actually, you know what? We've got a little table we could put here. Yeah, let's put a table. And then we could just put plants on the table. Put a plant there. And that's that. It's dark,
Another
though.
one, thank you.
Oh, you know what? Let's put a lamp on it, too. Let's put this on it. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now it's not dark anymore. Well, it is, but it's not as bad as it was. Not as dark as it was. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Fafa0. There we go. Yeah, it is dark in there, but I can live with it. I can live with it.
Another one, thank you.
And thank you for the follow. Is that Letty? Okay, I was like, does that say Letty or Lefty? It says Letty. Sorry, I can't see. How are you, Letty? I think that my you know, speaking of me not being able to see, I think that my glasses prescription is a little off. This is my first time at having glasses, right? I never had glasses before, but like I noticed I couldn't see anymore, so I went and they were like, yeah, you need glasses. But I think my prescription is slightly off because my eyes were kind of irritated during the eye exam, from the eye exam. And I told them that the eye exam was irritating my eyes, and they just looked at me like my head fell off. And they were like, oh, well, that's not normal. And then like acted like me saying that was like some sort of big inconvenience to them, and that I should just retract that statement. And I was like, okay. So like I can see much better with my glasses than without, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like they're like my prescription is just slightly off. Like I feel like because my eyes were irritated during my eye exam, my prescription is slightly off as a result. I've said that for months now. I know. I need to just go again, but paying for another eye exam and another 2 sets of glasses, just, that's not in the cards right now. I need to have like money in reserve to go and do that. Oh, you didn't mean to set... Yeah, you must have sent something that was meant for something else. No worries. It happens. Oh, the store. Yeah. I think we're done with this area for the most part. Oh my god. Pike Fire. Hello, welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? Friends, if you're not following Pike, you absolutely should be. Rating was 69 viewers. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. How was your stream? What were you doing? Please tell me all about it. Iconic number raid. Yes, indeed. We almost maxed out our skills in Stardew, but we flopped as usual. Love that. Love that for you. Here, let me back up and show you guys what I'm working on here while we chat. But welcome into the Raiders. Let me see who all came in. Oh, a bunch of people came in. CC Wolves, Sailor K, Haley Lauren, Marjob, Applejacks,
Another one, thank you.
Jessica, Godine. Welcome in, everyone. Butterfly Sugar Baby, Club Winston, Miranda, Julia, thank you for
Another
the
one,
follow.
thank
I
you.
appreciate that. And Sailor K. Chingona Fitness. Is this the neighborhood in the Sims expansion? Yeah, okay, so, yeah.
Another one, thank you.
We've got this, like, fairy neighborhood in the new expansion pack, right? There's 3 neighborhoods. Jessica, thank you for the follow. Sailor K, thank you for the follow. There's 3 neighborhoods, and this is the fairy neighborhood.
Another one, thank you.
Oh, Sail Orc. Oh, it's Sail Orc. I thought it said Sailor K. Whatever. I do my best, okay? Streamers saying people's names wrong is just like a fact of life, okay? I'm so sorry. But Sail Orc, I appreciate it. You're not used to hearing it pronounced correctly. Oh, it is Sailor K. Oh, it is. Oh. See? Now here I am not apologizing for nothing. But anyway, one of the lots with this new world, and nope, thank you for the follow. One of the lots with this new world is literally built on a tree. Like, it's literally a tree that has a 20 by 20 lot on the top of it. And one of the new, like, by default, it comes with a little starter house that's super cute. Don't get me wrong. It's a super cute little fairy core cottage, right? Yeah, I bulldozed that because I was like, I have to build on this lot. I have to build on this lot. And so I decided that I was just going to build more tree. So my kind of like my vision for this is that it's another tree branch, right? You see, like, there's a tree branch here to the side and a tree branch back here and a tree branch here. I wanted this to be like another tree branch, but it was like broke off or it was like cut off or something. And so that's why you can see it kind of like abruptly ends right here. And then new branches have started growing out of it. Because that's what happens with a tree. Like, when you cut a branch off, new branches start growing out of the stump where the branch used to be. And so that's what I did here, because I couldn't build tall enough to build an entire tree branch. And so I did the next best thing and have it like I built like a branch that's been broken off and has new branches growing out of it. So that's what we're going for here. I'm using tall wall height, 4 floors tall, and also I've dug 4 floors down into the tree. And so that's what this is. Yeah, it is a big house. Obsessed. And the best part, I only used...
Thank you!
Vange Delilah, thank you for the heart me. The best part is I've only used the base game and the new pack. The new expansion pack. The new Enchanted by Nature pack. I have not used any other packs. So... the only requirement to download this is having the new pack. So you don't have... normally, like, when I build these, like, really big builds like this, like, if you look at my gallery, I have some really fun builds that I've made that I'm really proud of, right? Like this backrooms build, the mall that has the backrooms underneath. Love it, but, like, it uses, like... I'm sorry for all of the packs it uses, you know? Like, if you don't own all of the Sims packs, you're gonna have trouble downloading this. And same with a lot of my builds. Like, a lot of my builds are like that, where I love them. They're great builds. I love them so much. Like the Church of the Red Plum Bob, another fantastic build that I'm so proud of. But again, like, I used an embarrassing amount of packs with that. So I wanted to do something more accessible here and just use the new pack. And so that's what this is, just the new pack. I've inspired you to finally buy an expansion. Well, hey, make sure that you use my code, my creator code on the EA app. should be on your screen right now. Take a screenshot. Type that into the promo code field on the EA app and I get paid. Just saying. Screenshotted. Thank you. Yeah, if watching my stream has influenced you to get this pack, then EA believes I deserve to get paid for that. And so they provided me with a code. So I guess back to building. We just kind of did a quick overview. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do with all of these different rooms. I was working on this kind of like this room here. I feel like we need something else in this room. Something kind of against this area. A mirror might do it. What other activities do we have? Let's look at the base game activities. Let's look at like activities. We have a chess table. We can put a bonsai. Let's put a bonsai tree in here. I think that would be so fun to have a bonsai in here. Let's do that. Wall art or
Another
mirrors.
One, thank you.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Applejacks. Bookshelf. Oh, we have a ton of bookshelves. We literally have like, we have an entire library and then we've got bookshelves in other rooms. I'm trying to not have a bookshelf in this room. I'm trying to have it be something else. I understand I understand why people say bookshelf. I'm not trying to just shoot it down or anything, but we need something other than bookshelves. That's why I'm like, what are the base game activities? And I think the bonsai tree, I'm feeling that bonsai tree. I'm really feeling that bonsai tree. And then maybe something like this. There we go. And that's that. And also, why is this not all the way up against the wall? Also, Pike, thank you again for the raid. I understand if you need to raid and run. I understand if you already ran. I get it. I understand you just ended a stream. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I super duper appreciate it very much.
Thank you!
Of course, if you want to hang out, I'm happy to have you. Either way, thank you for the raid.
Thank you!
And welcome into the Raiders. Blacklight Reveals, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Chess table, we have a chess table already in the build. It's kind of out on a balcony on the floor below this. Let me show you. It's right here. We have a chess table right here. Is there any hobbies with the new pack? I mean, there's the apothecary skill, but we have a whole apothecary room. I dedicated an entire room to that apothecary table, so that's really it. There's a wedding arch, but we don't have enough room in this build for a wedding. Do we have a telescope? Yeah, there's a base game telescope right here. But we can't have that indoors. That's going to have to be on one of the many balconies. I was thinking of putting that on the roof somewhere. I haven't done the roof yet, but we can set a telescope up there. That was kind of my plan, was for a telescope to be on the roof. Really? Somewhere like that. Yeah. But like, I'm trying to find things to put in this room. I think we've got enough activity though, because we got the bonsai tree, and we got a music player, we got a little record player, and we have a plant that you have to water. So I think that we're in good shape in here. Everything else can just be decorative. So let's look at plants, maybe. And again, let's try just the new pack, which, I mean, yeah, we're going to use a lot of the same plants kind of all over this build as a result of trying to just use the new pack mostly, but it's fine. Do we have an easel? There is a base game easel. I don't have one in the build yet. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. I don't think I want to put it in this room. I think I do want to put it in the build somewhere. I don't know where is the thing, but not in this room. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want it in this room. Okay, okay, fine. We'll add base game plants. Here, we could do that. This kind of next to it. Let's do that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No. No. All of the good plants come with other packs. I mean, the plants that come with this pack are pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but like all the other really good packs or plants come with other packs. This one's good. Let's use this one. The clay pot with all the vines growing out of it. I like that. Okay, now I'm done with this room. Well, no, we need something here. No to that. No to that. We'll put that there. We'll put this here. And we'll put that there. This one can come with googly eyes. We can put that there and then that there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Umbrella. What about the little record player in that room? I have it right here. Chess table. We have a chess table. The umbrellas are from the seasons pack. I'm trying to just use the base game and the new pack. So no umbrella stand, sorry. That would require the seasons pack.
Thank you.
There we go, we'll do that. No. No, we won't. And also, Bjork Nia, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that, Bjork. That is very kind of you. Thank you. There. You do that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. And then that. Actually,
Another one,
no.
thank you.
I don't want that. I want this to go here. This to go here. This to go here. This to go here. Yes. That's better. I want that plant kind of in between these. Put that here. Okay, we'll just delete that. And then we're back to this. I still want to put something there. I'm back to where I started. I guess we'll just use this. And Vanessa, thank you so much for the friendship bracelet. I do super duper appreciate that. Thank you. Or is it a friendship necklace? It was a necklace, friendship necklace. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. Let's do that. Now we'll just keep that default swatch. This is fine. This is fine. Could have a gnome room. I could. We kind of have gnomes all over the place in this build already, though. And plus, the gnomes will kind of move around on their own. You could bring the gnomes to life and they'll do certain things. If you play as a fairy, you can bring gnomes to life with fairy dust. Do you have to water house plants with the new pack? Kinda. With the new ones. The ones that have the... Let me show you. These ones. The ones where there's a separate piece, there's a separate pot. And plant, where the pot and the plant are two separate pieces, those ones have to be watered. And have to be taken care of. But I don't think it's all house plants. It might be all house plants. If it is, they're going to have really struggle to get to them because I put them in places that Sims can't access, so. But like these house plants, these are from the new pack, and I don't think you have to water these ones. Right? I think it's just those modular ones are the ones that you have to water. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I believe that's the case. In my experience, at least. And guys, it's time for me to take a break. I need to take a quick break, so I'm going to do that. I won't be gone long. I'll only be gone for a couple of minutes. Less than 5 minutes, in fact. Because if I'm gone for more than 5, then TikTok ends my live stream, and I don't want that to happen. So I'll be back very soon. I promise. Don't go anywhere. BRB. I'm back. I'm just dancing along. Talia, hi. Also, Christine, thank you for answering Talking Ben's question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Can I? I'm just curious. This roof right here. Can I make it red somehow? No, no, I cannot. Like, make it look like a mushroom. No, I can't. I can't. Okay. Well, let's go back to what we were doing. We did this hallway here, right? We did that. And so next, we have this bedroom. Let me put the walls down. It doesn't really matter.
Thank you.
Let's use that. Scary Mary, thank you for the heart me. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Okay, so this room's gonna have red in it, green and red. Okay, that's what we'll do in here, green and red. And yellow. Red and yellow and green is gonna be kind of this room's vibe.
Thank you.
Brittany, hi! How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Hey, well, hey to you. You can now have fairies sleep in a fairy house? Yes. Yes, you can have fairies sleep in a fairy house. They can fulfill a lot of their needs with a fairy house. They don't even really need a house. They can literally just have a fairy house. They don't even need that. Not if you make them the kind of sim that can live off the land.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, Brittany, thank you for the corgi! I see him running along. You're on during the day? I am today. It's a rare once in a while, but here I am.
Thank you.
Brittany, thank you for the hearts. I'm not always on in the day, but I am today.
Thank you.
Nah, we'll just go ahead and use this. It'll be fine. Brittany, thank you for the donuts. Oh my god. And the hearts. The hand hearts.
You.
Oh my god. I should have expected this. It's Monday. Y'all have
Thank you.
I should have expected y'all to hit up the gift gallery. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and the hat and mustache. Howdy there. Howdy. It's Manic Monday. Yup. You're not used to me doing the day streams? Yeah, I know. It's a once in a while thing, maybe. I don't know. Vanessa, thank you for the tiny diny. It happens sometimes. Every now and then I do a day stream. Sometimes I do day streams for like a whole week and then I go back to my normal overnight streams. Just kind of depends.
Thank you.
Vanessa, thank you for the tiny diny. That's so kind of you. Daddy Denmark, thank you for the rose. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe there is better. I do feel like, you know what, we should have a mirror in here. And it should be the same mirror. There. Beautiful. Should I swap these? I feel like I should swap these. Let's see. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Yes. Okay, that's better. Okay. And then I just don't want that in here. Maybe I'll put one of the, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll put one of these here. No, I hate that. I really dislike that. No. No. Everybody disliked that. And by everybody, I mean me. How's Buffy doing today? She's doing good. She's passed out right behind me. She always does. Oh my god, what is that?
Thank you.
What was that? He was like, it says tiny diny, but it was more than a tiny diny. It was a tiny diny on a float. Yeah, he was like in a pool, like on a little raft with like a little slushy drink or something, or a sippy drink or something, but it was so cute. Oh, and now he's surfing. That's so cool. Thank you, Brittany. Who knew dinosaurs could surf? That's amazing. Coming up with all these cute gifts, yeah.
Thank you.
There's the whale diving. Oh my gosh, thank you, Brittany. I don't know why it double notifies all of a sudden for everything, but it does. Unless it's, no. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why it's double notifying. But thank you. Thank you nonetheless. I appreciate. Yeah, those are some really cute gifts. I agree. I agree. Thank you, Brittany. Unable to show your stream on your PC? Aw. What do you mean? Why are you unable? I feel like I should build some wall here. No. At the same time, I have this cut out for a reason. You know what I should put there is roof. Quit bouncing, camera. Let me see what I want to see without having to be a million miles away.
Another one, thank you.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sue VB. I know I can like change a config file to get rid of the bouncing. I might have to do that. I know there's a way you can do that. There's like a certain config file you can change that'll get rid of that bouncing. The camera bouncing up and down crazy style. Yeah, I have to be like a mile away in order for it to stop. Because what it is it's bouncing over all these roof pieces and all these objects and the ladder and the columns. Every time the camera gets even close to one of them, to anything, it bounces up and down and up and down and up and down. Anytime it intersects anything, it bounces up and down.
She was a fairy. She was a fairy.
Oh my god. Brittany, thank you so much for the game controller. She was a fairy. Yes, she was. She was a fairy. There's this, right, no, you can go into like into like one of the config.ini files or something of the game, and you can change you can change some line items and it'll get rid of that bouncing. But but doing that creates a different weird problem with the camera, where whenever you change floors, the camera doesn't change height with you. It's strange. Scary Mary, thank you for the you're awesome. And so that's why I don't use it. Is because the camera stays like at the same height no matter, like when you're moving around. It's all kind of like right now, if I go down, you see how the camera drops down to this perspective, and if I go up, like the camera goes up and down with me. When you turn those, change those settings in the INI file, that doesn't do that. Instead, it's just like it's like this, right? The camera doesn't go up and down with the walls. Fix one issue and then you get 50 more. Yep. So like if you want to get rid of the bouncing that you experience in build mode, like and in gameplay, even like I've been experiencing here, like trying to work in these rooms.
Another one, thank you.
In order to get rid of that, see, like that right there, that bouncing right there. Like I want to get in here and I want to work in that room, right? Or if I wanted to work on like this right here, right? And I want to get over here and see this angle, and oh, now it's not so bad. Now it's not so bad, but earlier you guys saw how bouncy it was. Getting rid of that makes the other stuff not work so well. Yeah, I think we should have this here. We should pull this in even more. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. Sims can't get over here, and if one does, by chance, get over there, it's fine. They can just be there. Yeah, this bedroom is so weird. But it's fine. We need decorations. All right. TikTok. Okay, I'm working on it. My whole PC crashed, which is just wild. Like, why did that happen? I'm trying to get the game back now. I need to switch over to the other PC, like, permanently. I need to switch all of my streaming and gaming stuff over to the other PC. It's time. I'm gonna do that after the stream. Now let's see how much of the build I lost. Scary Mary, thank you for the heart me. Got an old Yeller this one? Yeah, I think so. Let's see how much of the build I lost. What time was my last save? 1:38. It's 2:50. An hour and a half ago was my last save. How much did I lose? I bet I lost that whole apothecary room. Karen, thank you for the "you're awesome." And I bet I lost that whole hallway that I did. It's fine. I know what I did. Yeah, the entire hallway is gone. The apothecary room is here. So it's just the hallway. And the bedroom. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I know what I did. I know what I did, though. Like, see, that's the thing. You guys are like, oh no, it's just a hallway. I just lost the hallway. Most of that time was spent with me trying to figure out what I wanted to do in here rather than actually just doing. So, like, I'm not... Like, it sucks. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it sucks. But, like, it's not like I don't know what I did. And it's gonna take... It's not like it's gonna take me all day to figure out what to do here. Like, the creative part of this process is already over, right? It's fine. I just have to redo it. Save again just in case. I literally just loaded. Okay, let me do something before I save. So I did that. That. I had... two of these. Which, honestly, I didn't love what I was doing here, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. But I had those. I had this. And then instead of having that plant between them, I'm going to have... I want to have this. Yeah, let's do that. And then one of those. Had this one kind of more up here. Yeah. Okay. Rug. Yeah, let's do that. Had this kind of at an angle. And then I just had a bunch of plants here. We'll use this plant here. Use this plant here. We'll use this plant here. We'll use... this little bitty plant here. Actually, let's swap those. Let's put this one here and this one here. And then we'll use... no. This over here.
Another one, thank you.
Let's do that. And then, oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Officially LB. Change the left chair. Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't realize that about these chairs. I thought the only difference was that one had a pillow on it. But that's clearly not the only difference. I'm gonna have to go back and check the rest of the house with that, because I use these chairs downstairs too. No, I did it correctly down here, just by chance. Okay. And here's fine, I guess. Here, let's there. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that about those, so thanks for pointing that out. Okay, let me save now that I've actually done something. All right, and then let's oh, and by the way, just so you guys know, when my PC crashed, when it recovered from the crash, It had run a Windows update. That was the problem. It had run a Windows update autonomously. And for whatever reason, that update made it crash and need to be restarted. I didn't even know it ran it. Save and a hydrate. How you doing, Poke Sneeze? You get nervous every time your computer needs an update? That's valid. I don't get nervous every time my PC needs an update. I didn't know that it had updated autonomously on me. Had I known that, I might have, I don't know. Rebooted it myself before the stream? Possibly, maybe. As always, I'm okay, just a bit nervous about the small surgery tomorrow. Surgery is always scary. That's valid reason to be nervous. I hope it goes well. What is it, what is it for? If you don't mind me asking, of course, if you don't want to say, you don't have to. Oh my gosh. Getting a fistula removed. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna Google that. Oh, okay. Got it. Well, I'm glad you're getting that done. I'm sure that you're going to be relieved once that's over with. I'm sure you're going to feel better once it's removed.
Another one, thank you.
Moonlit, thank you for the follow. I hope the surgery goes well. Your last laptop fried because of an update? Yeah, I feel ya. I understand. Now you gotta go eat nom noms before you hit the mark where you can't eat anymore. Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta eat now while you can, because you're not gonna be able to eat for a while. Yup. I know exactly what you're talking about with that. I've had surgery before. Load up. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, I hit select all. I meant to hit base game and I hit select all. Whoops. I accidentally selected all packs and I do not want to use all packs on this build. I just want to use the new pack in the base game. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Hang on, didn't I? Yeah. Let me get rid of that plant. Let's do a different plant here. This could work, maybe, possibly, perhaps, if... No, it can't. I was gonna say if it had a good swatch, but guess what? It doesn't. Shocker, I know. What about this? Here. Yeah, we'll use this. You don't use your laptop very often. You haven't updated in months. Am I enjoying the moon pack or the new pack, Moonlit? I am. I am. You're giving up being IT support for yourself today? That plant didn't look good in that spot you tried to use. No, it didn't. That looks so cute. Thank you, Petty Crocker. Yeah, this is better here. Okay. Oh, we need a lamp. This. Let's do that. And then let's get some decoration. Let's see. Do we have any like clutter that I could put here? There. Ooh, the window disappeared. Okay, there we go. And that's good there. Perfect. Okay, so now this room's done. Let's save again. You really enjoying the new building stuff from the new pack? Me too. I'm really enjoying the building stuff from the new pack. The build items. You have to go, but come back soon. Hope you're still alive. All right. I'll see you later, Vanessa. Apple, yes, you can from your MacBook command your iPhone to take a picture and have it on your Mac. But girl, you don't need to search for an external driver. Huh? I'm missing something. I'm missing something on the conversation there. And hi, Mary Strawberry. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It sounds like you're talking about a very specific IT situation that happened. Daddy Denmark. So funny referring to you as that. I'm enjoying the gameplay from the new pack too. I have done some of the gameplay. But I've not played in a house. I've only played off the, like, living off the land as a fairy. Jeremy is on. Hi, Little's Angel. Yup. Jeremy is on.
Thanks for all the likes.
And look at that. 25,000 likes. Did it reset the like goal? Because the stream crashed? It might have. I think it did. That's all right. You're loving this pack so much. Me too. Just mad at Apple for being you can't do smart things. Oh, yeah. They lock some things down, don't they? Daisy, thank you for the heart me. Look at that. We're at 25 heart me's. Hello, Valentine. We're already halfway to the gift goal. All right, let's do this bedroom again. What did we decide for this bed? That. That's what we decided. And then we also decided on this rug. Yes. And then we decided on this to be that. Yes. And then we decided on having a mirror. Which mirror was it? It was this one. And it was right here. Okay. And then there was some art. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. I've never once activated that intentionally. That's part of the better build buy mod. And I have never activated that intentionally. Oh, hi, Kitshana. And hi, Pure Energy. How are you? Your hair wasn't already gray, it would turn gray if your hair was... That's funny.
Thank you!
It's Shauna. Oh my god. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, let's keep that. That's the right colors for the room. .95. Yeah. Just make it slightly smaller so that it's not like under the walls. I don't like that the rug was clipping into the walls, you know? So we've done all that. I guess next let's... Oh, we don't need to do anything out here. We can put down like some grass like we had in that other... Yeah.
Thank you!
There. So now we can have some grass down there in that. Yeah. Red X daughter, thank you for the heart me. So kind of you. Thank you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Thank you!
Let's do that. That. That's perfect. Okay. And thank you, JJ. Soul Searching. For the heart me. I appreciate that. Oy. Sorry, my eyes are just kind of getting irritated. The tool mod comes in clutch. I was so happy they updated it, and so quickly too. Yeah. I noticed, so here's what I noticed happened. So the game update came out and the tool mod did not update. They waited until the expansion pack came out and then they dropped their update. I think that was smart. I think that was smart. Because it was only a week later, right? It prevented them from having to update twice. How do you turn like that? What, like this? I have the Sims 3 camera on. Yeah. Okay, I think this is good for this bedroom. I mean, it's a bedroom. It's kind of a boring bedroom. I admit, it is a very boring bedroom. But like, architecturally, it's what has to happen here. Here, for those of you who haven't seen what I'm building yet. Oh, hang on. This is a lot that's on a tree. And I'm just building more tree. I'm building a tree house where the house is literally tree. So it's like a whole nother branch of the tree. If I could give one tip to a new player, it would definitely be to use the Sims 3 camera instead of the Sims 4 one. You know what? That's a really good tip. The tool mod creator works more for the Sims 4 than me on my actual job. Yeah, right? It's fair. So this, I'm not completely done with the exterior or the interior. It's all a work in progress, but it's inside a tree. This is what it's like to live in a tree. Maybe they bake, maybe the fairies that live in this tree, maybe they bake cookies. I don't know. It's really cute so far. Thank you. We do have some issues with like windows that are glitching and doors that are glitching. Like you can see this window is glitched right now. I hope they keep bugs as pets. That's funny. There's a little half bathroom here too. Look at the new toilet from the new pack. Isn't that cute? Here's the kitchen. Dining room, or not dining room. Dining room is back there. This is the library. Yeah, the library. Which the library is not done. Still a work in progress. And then if you go up the stairs to the second floor, this is the kids area really. And we've also got a chess table up here. We've got a little desk area where I guess they could do homework or whatever. We've got a little sitting area that I haven't finished furnishing yet. We've got the toddler room where there's 2 toddler beds. There's a toddler potty. There's dollhouse. There's a toy box. This giant acorn is a toy box. All sorts of fun stuff for toddlers. A little bookshelf. We've got this little balcony here. And if we go down here, we've got the the infants room, the nursery for infants and newborns. The crib and a bassinet. They need more toddler stuff. I'm only using the new pack in the base game. So, and I'm trying to make it look like they live in a tree. But I mean, like, for the toddlers, like, they have a dollhouse. They have a toy box. They don't have the blocks. They have a toddler potty. They've got toys scattered around. They don't have the blocks. Maybe they do need the blocks. And they have books. Maybe I should put some blocks in there. And here I got a mirror. And then here's the bathroom. Another little balcony, an interior balcony right here. Another exterior balcony right here. This one's really cute. Another glitched window. I love those. Oh, you meant that Sims 4 needs more toddler stuff. Oh, yeah. That's probably true. Up here, up the stairs, we've got the apothecary room. You have to go through the apothecary room to get to anywhere else in the house, but that's fine. And then we've got this area right here. And then we've got this little hallway where there's a bathroom for this floor with a shower and a tub. And then right here, we've got this bedroom that we just did. This bedroom has its own little balcony too. Big balcony actually for this bedroom. And then around the corner here is the stairs that go up to the top floor. And we've not done the top floor yet. Not sure what's going to be on the top floor yet. But we've got a room here. Oh, I guess we're going to have a bedroom on this floor. And then we've got this room here. I'm not sure what's going to be in here. But yeah, this is the top floor. There's no more interior above this. There is, however, more exterior. There's like a rooftop, a balcony rooftop. With like, here, sorry, the camera gets wonky up here because we're so high up. But yeah, it's got like little pathways, little bridges, that's what I'm trying to say, that lead from different peaks of the roof. The different parts of the roof. You did such a good job. This is amazing. Thank you. And there's also a basement. So if we come through here, and we go down here. Again, the camera's going to be a little wonky until we go further down. But here we've got where the central tree branch comes down and connects, and then we could go down into the depths. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. We could go down into the depths of the tree. Let's just show you guys. Down. 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 Into the depths of the tree. Hate that the flower arranging table isn't base game. Would have been cute for this build. Well, hey, when you download this, you can put it somewhere on the roof, or somewhere in the basement, or somewhere in one of the rooms. But down in the depths, as deep as you could go, 4 floors down, tall wall height, we have a hot tub deep within the tree. And this is in the dead center of the tree too, right in the middle. As deep down as you can go is a hot tub, kind of like signifying that there's like a little hot spring inside. And see, that's the thing, like if we had Snowy Escape, like, well, I have Snowy Escape, but like if I was using it on this build, then I would put a hot spring down here. Or if I was using For Rent, the hot tub from For Rent would look really cute down here. But I'm not using any of those. So that's why I have a base game hot tub down here. But if you download this, like, those are some ideas of things you can put there instead of this base game hot tub. The new pack didn't come with a hot tub. It did come with a corner jacuzzi tub, but it's not like a hot tub. Like, it's different, you know? But this room's super cute. I love it. And I figured I'd put a bunch of mushrooms in here because of the moisture. I figured because of the moisture from the hot tub that the mushrooms really like this room. You think this hot tub is looking cute? I did my best with the hot tub that we have in the base game to kind of match the room to it and make it all look nice and good and cute. You build with the Sims 3 camera, but you like to play with the Sims 4 fixed camera. That makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. But I think my favorite room in the build right now is probably the bar. I feel like it really ate with this bar. Sam or Roni and Cheese, how are you doing? It has been a minute. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I feel like I really ate. I really did something with this bar, actually. The Sims team did something with this bar right here.
She was a fairy.
Kitchana, thank you. It's pretty.
She was a fairy.
Thank you. I will mirror the gameplay at times onto my iPad, and we'll say the Sims 4 camera is perfect for that gameplay. Works better with your pen. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What comes after 7? 8? I have a question though. I'm not sure. Can somebody explain the difference to me, or is there a difference? And I'm asking this question, I guess, because I'm old. Is there a difference between 8 up and 8 down? And if so, what is that difference? Can someone please explain? Like, you 8 that up and you 8 down. Does that effectively mean the same thing? I feel like it does, but if there's a difference, I would like to know. Because I've heard both recently. I heard 8 down recently, and I'm curious about that. They mean the same. Okay. I don't even know, and I'm older than you. I feel like it's the same. I feel like effectively it's maybe it's not identically the same, but like it's the same compliment. Either way, 8. I understand 8. I feel like I'm too old for that. Yeah, maybe. I feel like I'm too old for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't know you could play it on an iPad. Yeah, you can project it to your iPad if you have a Mac computer. You can like use your iPad as a screen. That's a thing you can do. Really amazing build. Thank you. Appreciate that. Charlie, thank you for the heart me. You feel like you're too old for that and you're Gen Z? Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just people talking how they talk. I don't know. But guys, I think I'm done for the day with this. But I'm not done streaming for the day. I'm done with this stream, right? I'm done with this stream, but I'm not done streaming for the day because I'm going to come back in a few hours and we're going to play some Death Stranding. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Thank you.
Oh my God! Thank you for that. That love you. That was cute the way that animated. It popped up on my streaming software. It usually doesn't. It usually just pops up on my phone. Yay! Yeah, we're gonna come back, and I think the next time I stream this, we'll probably finish the build. Unfortunately, I lost an hour and a half worth of building today. Kind of ruined my my momentum. But guys, I'll see you all later. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Just have a good one. I'll see you all later. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the all the everythings. All the likes, gifts, shares, follows, chats, subs, compliments, the raids. I got a couple of raids. Thanks for just being here and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Samroni and Cheese, I see you're sending a bunch of roses too. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
60 roses. I'll see y'all later. We'll be back later. Like I said, I'll be back later tonight to play Death Stranding 2. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.